Hey Dad, what's for tea?
Food.
What kind of food?
Edible food.
What kind of edible food?
Edible food you can eat.
Dad!
How's it going, and welcome to another episode of What's for Tea, Dad, where tonight we're making baked beans on toast with cheese. But before we get into it, we're gonna go grow a bloody baked bean plant. What's for tea, Dad? What's for tea? What's for tea, Dad? What's for tea? Food. Now this can of baked beans that I got right here is from a can that I grew not that long ago. Probably a month or so ago we had some baked beans for lunch. We're having them for dinner tonight. Now, before I cook our dinner and talk you through it, first thing we're going to do is figure out, well, how exactly do we grow a baked bean tree? First thing you're going to need to do is open up your baked beans. Grab your baked bean can. There's a bit of a ring pull here, check it out. Baked beans, ring pull, pull up, thumb down in the centre, pull back. Right, now this is quite juicy. Because this has been in the cupboard for about a month, it's pretty juicy. You pick them fresh, they're not quite as juicy, unless they've been on the ground for a while. Anyway, what we've got to do with this is we just got to fish one out. So let me just grab a spoon. Been making gingerbread. Grab a spoon, just fish one out. There's just the one, then we'll give him a rinse and we'll plant him, or we'll get him growing as a seed. A little bit of cold water here, just rinse off all that excess juice, so all you're left with is that beautiful little nugget, that lovely little baked bean. Have a look at that, ready for planting. Right, so you're going to need some sort of cup. This is just a plastic cup. 4 tissues from your tissue box, and of course your little kernel, your little baked bean. Stuff the tissues in here, grab your baked bean, chuck your baked bean just in the centre there, see him there? Cover it a bit with a bit of tissue. Get some water, cold, fresh water. Right, and you just want to wet all the tissue so that he's in there, just like that. The baked bean's in there, ready to start growing. If we just put him somewhere out of the way, right, there's pretty good, in amongst the little bushes there. In about 4 days you should have some decent sapling to go and chuck outside. So first day you often don't see anything, next day you might get a sprout, third day something decent, and then you'll get the piece. You'll see when we do it, it'll be big enough to take outside and grow. And then about 4 days, or a good lawn mowing session, and we should have a good old baked bean tree ready for picking. Maybe even some have fallen off the tree and are nice and juicy. But we'll find out, won't we? Stick around. Let's go mow the lawn. How's it going? Nothing yet. Oh. You see what I see? Oh, that's a sprout. It's a sprout. Oh my goodness. Get a look at this. Ha ha ha. These baked bean seedlings grow quickly. Ha ha ha. Wow, he sure is growing big. Now we can go and put him outside. Let's transplant this outside and grow some beans. Let's put it where these footies are. Right, finally dig a little hole. dig a little hole and we'll pop him in there. Just like that. Grow, my precious. Oh, she's mature now. Just got to wait for it to fruit. Right, we'll go and check to see if these beans have ripened. There was stuff yesterday, but any fresh stuff still on the tree. Oh, this is interesting. A few dropped on the ground. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh yeah, she's grown nicely, fruited well. Grab this one that's fallen off the tree. Pick a fresh one. And we might take that one that's kind of fresh too. We'll get them all. We'll harvest a lot. There you go. Beautiful. 4 beautiful cans of beans. Grown fresh in the backyard. This is how we roll. You should try it too one day. Guaranteed results. Let's cook up our harvest. Yum. Alright, for this episode, you're going to want the following things. You're going to need, first thing, 3 cans of baked beans picked from your local baked bean tree. You can get them from the supermarket too. I picked these from a plain tree, hence the plain brand on them. Gonna need yourself a loaf of bread. We're gonna use 9 grain for this one. A tub of margarine or some butter. And some cheese to make it all gourmet and stuff. Right, gonna need a microwave bowl. Just like before, grab your baked bean can and open him up. Now you can see this isn't as ripe as the other one because it's the one I picked off the tree. Empty them straight into your tin, into your microwave bowl. Right, here's one I prepared earlier. Same thing, straight in. How hard's that? Rinse out jars, both of them. Just get rid of the yuck. We're going to recycle these and they need to be clean. Good. Stick the lid inside. Close the end. Stick the lid inside, close the end. Grab your beans, chuck a lid on him, stick him in the microwave, 2 minutes. While you're waiting for your baked beans to heat up, to cook, grab yourself 4 bits of your bread, or if you've got a smaller toaster, 2, get them cooking. Do up your bread again, so it doesn't go stale. It's cooking. You know what's coming later. You know what's coming later. Lots and lots of. Alright, let's get him out. Oh, pop him over here. See how we go. Right, steaming. Give him a mix. Now, because there's 2 tins of beans in here, I'm not sure if it's going to be hot enough. We'll give him a little bit of a taste. Num 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 num. Needs longer. Toast up. There's 2 more minutes in the microwave. More toast. 2 more minutes. Grab your plates and start buttering your toast. Couple of bits of toast. And your margarine, bit of butter, bit more. Oh, let's do it again. All right, set them up like that. Baked beans are done. We'll get them out and we'll chuck them up here. Here we go. This is when the magic happens. Oh, give him a stir. Have a look at that. All right. Just pour them over. This 2 cans is usually enough for 2, sometimes 3. We'll just spread her out here. There'll be a bit left over. Kids aren't ready for theirs yet. Oh, it's good. Now this is how you make it gourmet. A little bit of cheese. Like this. Oh. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Oh, Gourmet. Chuck a bit more. Chuck it on. Chuck it on everywhere. Yeah. All right, there you have it. Baked beans on toast with cheese, grown freshly from the garden. Should give it a go one day. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of the old toast. I've got a knife, so we'll just cut in there. Bit of cheese, bit of baked bean. Baked beans on toast. Do your wife a favour and have baked beans about 3 hours before bed. She'll appreciate it. Well, there you go. Another great meal cooked by Dad, ready for you guys to follow. Now, if you're enjoying these videos, I'd really appreciate if you hit that like button down there. Whip out the old phone and put something in like delicious for the comments or something. And I'd love it if you could subscribe. That'd be sick. Let's get it going. Right, we'll just finish this off. Go and admire the lovely lawn. See you in the next episode of What's for Tea, Dad? Food!